Hello Scorpio, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October. Now Scorpio, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Scorpio, I am not offering personal readings and I do not see myself offering personal readings for the foreseeable future. So if someone messages you, that is not me. They are a scammer trying to take your money. So please do keep that in mind. Now I also do daily content on my Instagram. So if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also want to say very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see what we have here going on for you, Scorpio. Looking pretty good, I have to say. Looks like a nice month ahead for you, Scorpio. So let me make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into this for you. All right. I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom. You have the Three of Swords. So this is potentially dealing with a heartbreaking situation in some area of your life. Now, like the mind typically goes to divorce, separation, breakup when it sees Three of Swords. And oftentimes that is the case. Especially because we have the Devil and the Three of Cups here. Some of you could be dealing with that. Now, the thing about this Three of Swords is this is anything that breaks your heart, okay? So this can mean a job situation, a family situation, something like that. So it doesn't always have to be divorce, separation. But my gut is telling me that perhaps some of you are healing from a relationship of the past, okay? And I do feel like maybe there's some news or something or some situation like that coming or something around that situation coming in for you during October, if it has not already. Now, some of you, this has already happened, I feel. But let's not let that one card ruin this reading, because out of including 10 on the bottom, out of 10 cards, at least 8 of them are pretty amazing. So I definitely like what I see here for you. Now, taking a look right away in the middle, you have the Emperor. This is a card of big boss energy, as I like to say. This is, with the Emperor, this is all about structure, stability, authority, taking control of your life. Good omen for anything career or business related. Good times ahead in those areas. So the Emperor is really a nice card. It's a strong card, and it's always something that you want to see in a career context, because it can even foretell like moving up the ranks, like such as becoming a leader at your workplace or whatever it is that you do. Acting with authority over your life. For some of you, you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to deal with a toxic relationship, and that's what you're acting with authority on. For others of you, you're doing really well at work. Things are going well there, and I definitely like to see that. Now, in the past, you have, or I should say, towards the beginning of the month, you have the Page of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. So this Page of Cups here is some sort of romantic offer coming in. Now, this is news or offers around romance or love or anything like that, but it can also mean happiness arriving. Some sort of person coming forward, offering their cup, saying, hey, this is for you, it makes you happy, right? That's what this Page of Cups is all about. It can mean the start of a creative project. It's interesting because it's on your mind here at the beginning of the month, but we have this Three of Swords, we have this Devil, and this Three of Cups as well here in this spread. So it's almost like there are like a couple things that are on my mind here in terms of love, like where I feel like some of you are meeting someone after having gone through a breakup, or some of you are thinking about a relationship here. But we'll see what happens as we go along. Now, you have this Eight of Wands. This is accelerated motion. Okay, this is a quick moving event that brings about good news. So if anything, I feel like this Page of Cups situation is developing quickly. Like I feel like there's good news coming in around love, romance. I also feel like there's good news coming in around career, as this is next to the Emperor. So whichever storyline you find yourself in, at the beginning of the month, there's going to be an uptick in energy. There's going to be an increase in the pace of something, in the pace of your month here. And so it looks good. Now with this 10 of Wands, it says that you are seasoned, you are a veteran. Do you see how this person is carrying all of their wands on their back? Each wand represents an experience or knowledge learned along the way, because this is the full manifestation of the suit of wands. It means you've gone through the entire suit, and now you have all of these skills, knowledge, and abilities that you can carry with you towards past the finish line. And so you're ready for something big here. It may be the thing about this 10 of Wands is it may be exhausting and it may come with more responsibility, but you are ready to handle this new situation that's coming in. And so I definitely like to see that. Now in the middle of the month, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Devil. So what's throwing me off here are two things. It's this Devil card and the Three of Swords with the Three of Cups, which I'll get into some more. Now, this Devil card here is a card of our shadows, as I like to say. This is the hidden, repressed part of ourselves, Scorpio, okay? This is what we don't show other people. It's a challenge. Everybody comes into this lifetime with one or more challenges to really work on, and that's what the Devil card is all about. The Devil feels easy, but it's actually not good. It's sort of like I was going to use a weird candy analogy, but you know how candy tastes good, but it's not exactly good for you? That's the Devil, right? And so you are being called on to do something that's challenging, I feel like, in this month. With the 10 of Wands and the Devil card, you're being called on to take on a challenge, especially with the Emperor in the middle. That's somebody who will meet a challenge head on. And that's what I'm feeling for some of you. This can mean desire as well. It can mean addiction, cheating, anything like that, or a challenging person. So we'll see how that clarifies. But you also here have this 10 of Pentacles, which is total financial abundance. You can see the chest of Pentacles here. It's one of the most abundant cards in the tarot. It's the full manifestation of the suit of Pentacles. So you really have two of those here. With the 10 of Wands as well, you're going the distance here this month. And for some of you, there could be a dispute with, or there could be a situation with an inheritance. There could be a situation with an investment paying off. There could be you making a large purchase, something like that. I would maybe we are in a Mercury retrograde for the first part of this month. I would say with the Devil and the 10 of Pentacles to just like ask yourself if what you're about to purchase is something that you really need. I can't decide that for you, but it's coming to mind. King of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles towards the end of the month. So this King of Swords here is another card of authority, but this is more of like divine law and order. This is like the Libra sort of energy. We are in Libra season for the most of October. We then move into Scorpio season. And so definitely like to see that for you. But I actually feel like some of you are just being called on to take your sword and cut through anything that's not serving you, that's getting in the way here of this Emperor energy or this 10 of Pentacles, this chest. Is there someone blocking your harvest? And you have this Three of Cups. So Three of Cups, Devil, Three of Swords, which you all have, is a classic combination of a third-party situation, lying, cheating. And so it's almost like that's what's throwing me off. I really want to get some clarification, but because I almost feel like it might not be, because you also have this Page of Pentacles, which is like a financial offer or some sort of new start or good news coming in. So it's almost like, I almost feel like the worst is behind you, but let's start to clarify. If you're enjoying this, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and drop a comment to let me know what you think. I also really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope things are going well for you. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. And the Shekinah, sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So I definitely, this card is really, well, actually, you know, both of them came out together, and I feel like they're both sort of sticking, kind of sticking out to me here. And the thing is, with Melchizedek, it's like, it does kind of speak to this Ten of Wands, indicating that you've learned from experience, but the Shekinah is telling you to not let anyone get in your way. It's to be your sacred self and to work through any toxic issues or anything like that. The Shekinah really does what they want to do, and they follow their purpose. It's a strong card. You have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See light in the world. So, yeah, I feel like some of you are dealing with a challenging person here with the devil. I'm just feeling like that. But the thing is, the silver lining is that there's like a way out of this whole situation in this reading. Take action. So, all right, let's see what else we have here with that. Take action. And we have these two cards. Okay, nice. Two really nice cards. Probably one of my favorite cards in this Oracle deck. Trust and look for a sign. I like how this symbolism is just kind of this like lightning bolt of sort of an epiphany coming down on you here. And so for some of you, if you can't find the answer you're looking for, you just have to, trust in the universe to handle the details, and trust that the universe is guiding you to where you need to go. It's easier said than done, but that's what I feel like's happening here. And trust that one of these pages, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, two offers are going to be very good for you. So let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. Let's see what other tarot cards want to come forward here and see what we have. All right. Okay, you have the Emperor. I can't believe that. I knew we were going to have another one of those. So people really view you with a lot of respect. So you have Chariot and Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Emperor twice with the Page of Cups. Some of you are acquiring respect for the self-respect, or some of you are well respected and well regarded in the workplace. And that's what I feel like is going on here. Like, you've clearly put in the work, and now you're being rewarded with some offers. It's just like there's some inner demons, or there's almost like, for a lot of you, there's like a second storyline, or there's like another timeline here that you're also dealing with the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Your work situation, your career and finance situation looks amazing for this month, Scorpio. So that's what I feel like is going on here. You have this Chariot and the Eight of Wands charging forward, okay? Getting on your chariot, getting on your horse, your Sphinx, whatever it is that you're going on, and moving forward, okay? This is victory and success. As above, so below. As you put in the work, you are rewarded. And it's all about self-discipline. And so some of you, I definitely see that for you. I feel like you are locking in and you're getting the things you need to get done with the Emperor twice, the King of Swords, and the Chariot. You also have the Queen of Swords. That is the assassin in the tarot, as I like to say, taking your sword, cutting through what's no longer serving you. And we also have counterparts here. So maybe some of you are meeting somebody. Okay, Four of Wands, potentially. Magician. And the Five of Cups. Okay, there's something with this Devil card here. There's a disappointment, but it's an internal disappointment, is what I'm seeing here. Because this lower row is the subconscious. It's the hidden. It's the way that you talk to yourself. It's what you can't see. And with that coming in, I just feel like, I want to point something out here to you. Do you see how the Three of Cups card is on the Five of Cups card? Do you see the Three of Cups is spilled? It's because this person's thinking about the times of the past, and they're feeling disappointed. They're disappointed about something that happened, and they're standing in disappointment. But what they could do is realize that there are two or more cups behind them overflowing. There will always be more people, Scorpio. That's what I want to tell you. There will always be more people, and there will always be more good situations that will come in for you. The Magician, manifesting authority, manifesting success in your life, and the Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Firm foundation, okay? Foundations and achievements. You've set, your financial situation looks very good. This is like, it's like you have some sort of stability. I also want to point out, you have this Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, which is financial independence. I feel like you can sustain yourself right now, is what I feel like saying. Okay, now we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so clearly somebody wronged you, okay? Someone cheated on you. or somebody did something wrong to hurt you, whether it's cheating or not. Someone did something to hurt you here, because you have this Eight of Cups, which is walking away from a disappointing situation. And the thing is, this person on the Eight of Cups, they're about to take a journey towards the Nine of Cups. So you're doing that. That's fully manifested for you. Like, this is happening. And the thing about the Nine of Cups is it's a dream come true or a wish come true. It's total emotional contentment. Just rest assured that there are more people coming into your life, and there are good people out there for you, Scorpio, whether this is in business or this is in love. I think for a lot of you, this is in love. I think for a lot of you, you're going to decide, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this toxicity anymore. And you have this Nine of Pentacles, or this Nine of Wands as well with Three of Cups. That's just sort of furthering my case here, where the Nine of Wands is all about perseverance. It's not giving up. It's realizing that you are almost at the finish line. And that is clarifying the Three of Cups. So don't give up on true love. That's what I want to say. I know it sounds cliche, but I feel like some of you need to realize that, you know, sometimes you have to allow the universe to catch up to the timeline that you're on. So let's see what else we have here. Let's continue to get some Kipper cards and see what wants to come forward. But with the Magician in the middle and the Emperor, like, you can manifest whatever it is that you want right now, especially in career situations. I also feel like you want someone mature. Like, you don't want the high school, college relationship, like, that's done. Like, you want the real thing here. All right. Community, thoughts, poverty, despair, concern, high honor. Okay. Clearly have a lot of respect in the workplace. High honors doubling down on that. It's literally like merits, medals, increases, anything like that. People really looking up to you and respecting you, having high honor for you. That's all what that's all about. And to get that with two Emperor cards definitely is the case. So don't despair. Don't worry. This is going to work out with despair and concern. You may be ruminating about something else that happened, which I feel like for a lot of you is like a second sort of storyline that's going on, which is probably romance. And just realize that, like, I feel like with this poverty card, it's saying, like, don't fall into traps of unworthiness, because there are more people and situations coming through. So take a look at your thoughts this month as well as you deal with these amazing situations in career and finance. Look for a sign. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one.